Hi aspirants, today we are going to discuss the non-technical subjects. We know these are the non-technical subjects: reasoning, engineering, mathematics, general principle, standard of quality practice, basics of energy and environment, basics of project management, material science, ICT, ethics, and also we have current affairs. Now we are going to start with ethics. I've just given some of the questions that I thought could be some potential questions. I would urge the viewers to go through the topics first and then go through the MCQs, because since they will be very beneficial for them at that moment of time. But yes, just to give an overview, I have given some of the questions. These questions are collected from various sources, so please kindly take care of the questions, and please also, if there is any discrepancy, please kindly contact the administrator. Now, first question is: situation in which an engineer's loyalty and obligations may be compromised because of self-interest or other loyalties and obligations is called as conflict of interest. Let's move ahead. General and abstract concepts of right and wrong behavior culled from philosophy, theology, and professional societies is called as ethics. Expected sets of behavior, etiquette laws between the engineer and the individual is known as interaction rules, since we are interacting, therefore interaction rules. Consider the following factors: the motive in which the action springs, the nature, all of these are correct. Legal rights in engineering profession is system of rules, could be lack of clarity. I don't think so. Just claims to all human being at a government's jurisdiction, correct. The accepted standard of right and wrong that are usually accepted to a personal behavior is called, since personal behavior, therefore we could go with morals. The system of rules established by authority, law. Codes of behavior and courtesy are called etiquette. The main purpose of the codes of ethics is to improve the image of engineering profession, protect the public at large, as well as the reputation of the professional, conform to traditional established, and most appropriate is B. Occasionally a conflict of interest may occur accidentally or unavoidably. Best would be disclose the conflict to employer and anyone else. Which of the is the reprehensible actions? Although I believe most of them are, but the most correct would be accepting a secret commission from a supplier or buying the supplier's product, and moreover it is for conflict of interest. Therefore the correct answer is C, which is the correct with respect to code of ethics. These are aimed at maintaining the order of professionalism. Code of ethics may also encourage engineers to behave in a manner that benefits both the profession and society. Yes, you should be correct. Code of ethics hold paramount of the safety, accept responsibility for their actions. See, a person who has graduated from questions as different, since these are country specific. Hence, these might not be conforming to your country. A person who has graduated from an engineering program at an accredited university but has not obtained a license to practice engineering. But the most appropriate is must not practice engineering except under the supervision of licensed engineer. Although things may differ from reality. So now community is central to value associated with a professional. I believe yes. Social consciousness is central to both individual as well as professional. C should be the answer. Key values of engineering as a profession: safety, human development, respect of nature. All of the above is correct. Which of the following is the foundational principle of characteristic spirit for engineering services? D. Since great energy and talents for perfection as human being has spirit within heart, holistic approach towards inward and outward worldly affairs, and collective and cooperative approach towards work. Code of ethics is aimed at in professional manners for each employer as correct. Treat fairly, yes. Perform professional services only in areas of their competence. Answer should be D, which is all of the above statements. Causes damages to an institution is referred to as negligence. For best model or the engineering profession, which of the following roles is played by the engineer? It is a catalyst to the social change. If Mr. A is an ethically oriented production engineer, so he will ship a finished product as quickly as possible. Nope, he will do that only after all its problem have been all eliminated. Since for ethics, the best thing is to ensure safety, but ethics is in general a very wide subject, but moreover it is a subject of common sense. No offense to anybody who is hearing this out, but ethics is mostly generalized to your common sense. It is a set of values that a profession is governed with. Now let's move on to the other question. Consider the following statement regarding it is a voluntary action. Yes, in which direct the profession. Yes, profession ethics has nothing to do with societal norms, which is absolutely wrong. 1 and 2 is correct. Definition of moral: being or in accordance with standards and pursuit of goodness, could be arising from consciousness. Yes, the principle of conducting and visual person should be the ethical issues that can affect an engineer's profession, and these are morals, professional and personal life. How is the closeness, communication, closeness in an organization? Of course, it is due to communication. What do we do while we are working in an organization? We communicate, or anywhere, for that matter of fact. For that matter. Now, the other question is engineering as an experimentation for the good of mankind, moral and responsible conduct, risk and safety. D. Increasing conflicting values, engineers should get priority to issues of human right over. Of course, D. D is the correct answer. Or should be the correct answer with respect to fundamental of engineering ethics. Engineers are responsible for their professional actions, tasks corresponding to their competencies and qualifications. Engineers are committed to developing sensible and sustainable technological systems. C. Thank you. I will renew it. Now, C should be the correct answer. C. Consider the following social responsibility in profession: to uphold ethical values of society, public safety and environment, compliance with social order, impartiality and fairness, environmental protection. D. Which of the following statements is correct with respect to definition of morality? Defining what is right and wrong. Which of the following isn't the reason why business ethics is important? Ethical companies are more likely to achieve government funding. Consider the correct statement with respect to ethical egoism in business decisions. Moral agents ought to do what is in their self-interest. Which of the following statement is correct with respect to virtue ethics? It assumes good person will make good decision and personal qualities affect decisions. Since it is talking about virtue related to person's trait characteristics. Now consider the following statements with respect to code of ethics. It provides statement of high ethical and code of ethics set of broad principle. Yes. C. Ethical egoism is the view that each of us ought to pursue our own self-interest. This is ethical egoism, which is correct. Ethical relativism is the view that right action is merely what the law and customs of one society require. Correct. Ethical pluralism is the view that there may be alternative moral perspectives that are reasonable, but no one of which must be accepted completely by all rational and morally concerned person. D is the correct answer. This is all for today. Thank you.